Hello, YouTube. This is the Avis Cup Series, the MFNSRA Avis Cup Series, race 14 of 15, the PlayStation 500 live from Zendreltis Mega Speedway in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. On the pole today, all the way over there, is Jeffrey Howe, and alongside him is the Michigan winner, Stefan Papiez. So let's just get the cars rolling off. I just gotta set this to none right here, and then we can roll. Cars are going really fast on that one. Sorry about that. Actually, we like TV2 better on this track. This is a ridiculous, I said mega speedway, because they can go like 7 and 8 wide here. Comfortably. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's 23 guys who can still win this championship. Jamie Smith is sitting in 23rd after a few bad races. He was just leading the point standings. As they're going to come off of the final corner. We're going to be hurting for FPS today. As the green flag is out, and we are racing. Now, I hate to break it to you, but there's not a lot I can do with drafting distance. There will be a big one. And when I mean big one, I mean big in size and, like, amount of hard hits. So, yeah. Jeffrey Howe hasn't had a very good season this year. He's down there in points. But, you know, super speedway like this can really change even a career. Whoa! John Dillon goes up to the high side. Jacob Lawler's been down there this season. Uh-oh, Jeffrey Howe not where you want to be. He's going to be in last before you know it. As, look at that, 5 wide. Who's got the lead? I think Jack Richards does. I got to scroll over to him because he's just crazy. Hold on, check this out. Wow! Look at those cars. Oh my god. Woo. Told you racing here is pretty intense. Uh-oh. We keep it green so far. Lap 1, Jack Richards is your leader. Holy. I told you there's gonna be a big one. Not sure when. Who's that? Matt Edwards working with Ralph Green and Jake Rogers on the bottom. See, 5 wide. Holy biscuits. As we have a new leader, Jake Rogers was very good here in the practice race that we had. He led wire to wire. Yeah, practice. Okay, wire to wire. Oh my god. How are they not crashing? As Cade Stewart goes to the point. Oops, that's Alex Petty. 38th for him, but if he gets on that bottom, he'll be up there in no time. Oh, trouble! There we go! It's the gigantic wreck! Look at all the cars flipping! I thought I saw Carter Keselowski in that one. Coming to the line, Elijah Kofax. Oh my god, another wreck! Elijah Kofax started dead last, and he's leading the race. Oh my god, it just went from plain boring to ridiculous. Oh my god. Whoa. Let's see what happened. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Galligan is going to get into Jake Rogers here. And then I can't even explain what's going on. Just take a look. Cars just coming flying up into each other. Lots of cars get airborne. Look over here. All these cars involved. CJ, the points leader's in it. Luke Martin involved. Now we... Oh! Jack Richards piles in. Corey Long's in it. Both Team Candy. Excuse me. Now we gotta see what happened further up here. I saw Jacob Lawler. Maybe No? Alright, let's get a different replay. So many more cars would have made it out of the wreck, but Andrew Parker gets thrown over here, then it gets clogged up over here. And then they're trying to avoid it, and they do somewhat of an okay job, but then Gibson comes down into McMurray, and Greg Brown gets hooked. Sean Henley gets a piece of it. Then over here, Tacos hooks McMurray into Mark Edwards, hard into the outside wall. McMurray and Edwards would begin to flip. Oh, man! Jamie Smith just plowed right into him, and the taco got hit from Sean Henley. Oh, man. Oh, and he comes... Oh, goodness. Look at McMurray. This is a scary racetrack, let me tell you. Wow, let's see who's left. Let's get back to the restart. Alright, here's who's left. Elijah Koufax, Gearhead, Cade Stewart, Barney Ward, Kurt Gibson, Ricky Hawk, Levi Jones, Nick Knotts, Jacob Lawler, Zach Carlson, Danny Wells, Josiah Cobb, John Stewart, Alex Petty, Bob Fergus, Matt Edwards, who's a lap down, John Dillon, and Greg Brown. 19 cars left. More than half the field wiped out on that big one. Green flag is back out. We have 10 to go. The real question's going to be how many people can stay in the lead pack. A lot of guys here, all the guys here, except for Levi Jones and Nick Knotts, looking for their first career win. Elijah Koufax, can't believe I'm saying it, but he's never won. He's pretty much done everything else but win. And he's getting a lot of help from Cade Stewart and Kurt Gibson on the outside around his Hendrick teammate Christian Gearhead, who has pretty much been checkers of wreckers, I guess you could say. A lot of these guys definitely could use this run in the points, as well as Koufax pulls in front of his teammate Gearhead. It's going to take a lap or two to figure out who's really going to be left here. Elijah Koufax, not necessarily known for his plate racing. More of the plate racers. McMurray got knocked out. He's a plate racer. I don't know. There's a lot of guys who are still here who certainly can get it done. Just they're not known for their plate racing. Alright, I think we might have an idea of who we're going to have left here. Who's last in line? Nick Knotts. 10 cars. John Stewart not looking hopeful that he can catch this draft. Then again, what do I know? Bob Fergus has some damage, but he's still running, and that's what's important. If you're still running, that's a top 20 finish. That's pretty good for Zen Joltis, let me tell you. Cade Stewart trying to go for the lead, but these Hendrick cars on the top are hooked up. Oh, Koufax hangs out Gearhead. I'm calling it. I bet John Stewart caught the draft, because I'm not good at predicting that kind of stuff. He's right on the edge of losing it. John Stewart, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, is sitting third in points right now. I think it's CJ, Bob Fergus, and John Stewart as your top 3. John Stewart really hasn't done anything spectacular this year, but I guess he's had solid runs. As there's the guy last in points. I really hope he has a nice finish. Alex Petty. He's watched every race this season, and nothing's good has come out of it. It's pretty much been a spectacular wreck. As Cade Stewart will indeed shuffle to the lead. Cade Stewart hasn't had a very good season either. He's definitely been good at qualifying. Just, not really during the race. There's Levi Jones. He won at Dover. Yeah, he won at Dover, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. I get him and Bob Marshall mixed up sometimes. Cade Stewart will lead another lap. Alright, where's... I think, he finally lost it. Yeah. 240 when these guys are going 243 and such. 244. Koufax passes these guys on the high side. We have a 3-car separation for the most part right now. Koufax, stay in the draft, buddy. There you go. This track is gigantic. Even we're going 240 miles an hour, it takes almost a minute and 15 seconds to complete a lap. So I don't think lap traffic is going to be an issue. Because, yeah, I think even the side cop's going over, yeah, going over 200 miles an hour. It's pretty much been Cade Stewart. You just need to find the front of the pack and he'd be good to go. And, well, he's found the front of the pack. This also, let me tell you, I forgot, this is the last COT race of the season. So if you're not a fan of the COTs, we'll be COYs at Talladega, then the season's over. It really has been a nice season. I think I made an announcement in one of the other videos that, we will not be having a custom car season in Season 3. We actually will be. Matt Edwards has volunteered to paint the cars, which will be a good thing. And don't even think about signing up now. Don't even think about it, because I will freaking delete you and stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to reward the people who watch the races. That's what it's come down to. So there's 10 or 15 guys that watch every single race. I can tell they watch every single race. Comment on those guys are gonna get first dibs. Meanwhile, back on the track, Jacob Lawler finds himself in third. Alex Petty fourth. A lot of these, I'm glad a lot of these guys made it through the wreck because they need a good points run. All these guys are in the lower portion of the standings, too. Cade Stewart is down there. Levi Jones is, I think, in low 20s, high 20s, low 30s. Lawler's back there. Alex Petty's last in points. Danny Wells can't seem to avoid a wreck, but he did there. Barney Ward's kind of down there. Gearhead's down there. Nick Knotts has been last in points a little bit. Not sure about Ricky Hawk. Elijah Koufax is in the mid-20s. Kurt Gibson's actually 19th in points, or 18th, or something along those lines. Yeah, so Greg Brown's gonna get 16th. He's drafted with Matt Edwards, but he's a lap down. Well, now the only thing you guys can really look forward to if you're out of the race is a fantastic Zen Joltis finish. Let me tell you, Gearhead's coming, and he doesn't take any prisoners. Yeah, see, he goes right under Levi Jones. But Jones is going to get that draft. Oh, there he goes, though, and he's bringing Danny Wells and Lawler with him. Dang, I ran the practice race I did was perfect. I love the practice races more than I do the actual races. It's just luck, let me tell you. As Gearhead's going for the lead. Danny Wells is going to go help Cade Stewart. That's going to open the door for Jacob Lawler. See Gearhead using that side draft. Yeah, he's going to pull down and whoa! Danny Wells decides to go with the faster, or at least the better line, I should say. If we see another wreck now, that's the race. The thing I like though is that if there's a wreck, there's a long way around to the finish line. As Gearhead does lead. And oh, by the way, we have 3 laps to go. You know who's kind of faded, but he's still on the pack? Elijah Koufax. I haven't talked about him in a few laps. Stuck on the high side. I'm telling you, the key here, you gotta be on the bottom if you want to make it, especially with them big packs. Gotta be in the bottom lane. Cade Stewart gonna dive for the lead again. The end of the season's seen a lot of green flag racing, but I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Let these guys sort it out amongst themselves. So I know I took some heat from that Mexico City race that only had 1 caution, but hey, we've only had 1 caution here. Granted, it's a plate race and it's a little more exciting, but we got Talladega next, so think about that. This Gearhead's gonna lead again on the high side. And by the way, 2 to go. Ooh, Gearhead wants to pull down in front of Cade Stewart. He needs some help from Barney Ward though. But look at where did Koufax come from? All of a sudden he's pushing him for the lead, but he'd better pull down in front of Levi Shones. Nope, too late. We're gonna be stuck 4 wide for the lead. Levi Shones looking for his 2nd win of the season, pulling Danny Wells with him. I hate to break it to these guys, but if you're on the 2 top lanes, I think you're pretty much done for. Unless you drag the brake, pull down to the bottom, and get going. Ooh, Koufax pulls down to the bottom. That might have been a good move. We're coming to the final corner to take the white flag. The intensity level is really going to pick up as Lawler takes 2nd, but I think he did a while ago, but I just noticed it now. Here we go. He's got his teammate behind him, Ricky Hawk. Can they do anything? White flag. You actually can wait a little bit to make a move here. You don't have to necessarily make it right away. And there he goes. There goes Lawler looking down low. Ricky Hawk's going to go with Levi Shones. Oh, man. Oh. Levi Shones keeps the lead. Elijah Koufax wanted to come down, but Gearhead said no. Levi Shones starting to get a little bit of a lead. That's going to allow Lawler to suck right up. He's actually bringing Ricky Hawk with him. Whoa, Alex Petty. We've only got a couple more corners to go. Levi Shones looking to be the first guy of the season to win more than 1 race. Gearhead's gonna go for 2nd. That might be Levi Shones' race right there. Yeah! Unless Gearhead can get an amazing run, this race is for Levi Shones. Switch it to TV1 because this has the better angle. Christian Gearhead goes to the outside. But no! He's gonna block. The winner is Levi Shones. Wow, that was actually closer than I thought. Levi Shones takes the win. That's his 2nd win of the season. First guy to do that. And we actually did almost run into lap traffic. Sorry, Cobb almost went 1 lap down. Gearhead's gonna take the lead now, but 1 lap too late, buddy. Levi Shones will take his 2nd win of the season at very diverse tracks. So let's see where everyone else finished. Well, there you go. Whew. Wow. That was a pretty good race. All that green flag. There you go. Levi Shones takes the win at 171 miles an hour. That's actually pretty good. Gearhead gonna take 2nd. Danny Wells 3rd. Cade Stewart 4th. Jacob Lawler will finish 5th after running 2nd most of the last lap. Alex Petty 6th. Good for him. Elijah Koufax 7th. That's going to help him. Nick Knotts 8th. Barney Ward 9th. And Ricky Hawk running 3rd on that last lap will take 10th. There. It just went official. Yep, so I gotta make sure to get these bottom guys. CJ Sorensen, 41st. He's the points leader, and he actually has a pretty big lead. Definitely not what he needed though. Galligan 38th. He wants this season to be over, let me tell you. Kozlowski 37th. Martin 33rd. Trying to think. Andrew Parker 28th. Trying to think about people in the top 10 in points. Carpenter 24th. Jamie Smith 23rd. Matt Edwards 18th. Actually isn't that bad, considering most of these guys had trouble. Who's going to capitalize here though? Who is going to capitalize? Might actually be Kurt Gibson. No. John Stewart is going to capitalize because he's sitting 3rd in points. And he finished 12th. Fergus 13th. So, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. And one more race to go. Talladega. This race will be up on Tuesday, I think. I'm recording this on Monday. So, this race will go up Tuesday. Then Talladega will go up Friday. And sign-ups for Season 3 will go up on Monday. So I think that's how it's going to go. So comment, rate, subscribe. See you at Talladega.